Everybody, this is Kokoram and Mass Effect 2. We are back at it again with getting upgrades. That biotic stuff we're going. Want those biotic stuff supercharged. I think that's it. Right, great. Okay. I think that's everybody recruited as well. Last time we recruited a Justicar, Samara.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Okay,
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly.
Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
No,
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander, you've received a new
Yep,
message
thank
at
you.
your private terminal.
I bet you've changed my life. Greetings, Shepard. The artist only gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Danis Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Tisoni, you also found Fane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. That way he moved the one was dead before they even knew that he was there. He snapped another's neck and then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved me like a dancer, grace of power and concept motion. Seeing him change my life, work and something in me. I don't fully understand it yet. I don't know how I was going to do it, but in Solarian lives that are too short to waste conversion, especially there's so much out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture I saw in him, that beauty, that attraction. I'm going to buy some nice clothes. If you could tell him that, or just parts that you appreciate it. Yay! You found inspiration in Fane. An assassin. He's not that bad. He's He's pretty good. Let's see here. Hello, Joker.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
Huh.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Nothing new from that front, but we still have to talk to the others. Hello? My head is going through the mix. I've gotta go safe, thanks to Fane and all the others. Is that a saying? I think she's this way, yeah. Wow. This is an amazing room. Let's have a chat, if you have time. Ooh. Those eyes.
Shepard,
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with.
Yeah,
I may
bet.
be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
Of course. Let's have a chat.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You're not even curious?
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
If that's okay.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs.
Okay.
You might say it is personal.
Alright then. I'm not gonna go
What do
too
you
much
think of
into it.
Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Alright.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
Alright. Take care
I
of
should
yourself.
get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
She's cool. Let's ask
What are your
her.
impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him.
Oh.
Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further.
Oh,
Shall I
that'd be
tell you
amazing.
what is required?
Yes.
Show me what it would take.
Oh wait, it's in the ship, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, that'd be good. Thank you. They're fantastic as always. Anything?
Do you need something?
You look so cool with those glasses.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
You're not the typical assassin.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
6?
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
Ah, okay.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
That'd be funny. What do your parents
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction.
Oh,
We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
okay.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard.
Oh,
Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
what's the world like now?
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away.
Oh,
My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
what was that?
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Interesting. It's like a photographic memory, but better. Who else did we need to talk to? Not Miranda, not Garrus. Oh, it's Grunt. Excuse me. Grunt needed my help with something. Hey, Grunty. Are you okay? What's going on?
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Okay.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
You have no idea.
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Let's ask Edie.
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
We'll go to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Let's find out what's wrong with you. It's a bit concerning. Okay, Kasumi. Talk to Samara. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna get the fuel. Thanks. Maybe help Miranda? Give Liara the intel? So, what are all our objectives? So, save the crashing ship. Help Grant Morden. Rescue Dr. Kenson. Maybe we should do these ones. Let's go save them. Samara. And who would be good? Oh, wait a minute, we can check our outfits. Oh, she didn't have an outfit. Okay, fair enough. Let's go. Samara, let's see. Full reverse. Awesome. Okay.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Goodness me. I realized it was gas, but we'll do this. Don't have time to read those, so.
One down. Nothing can stop.
Right, okay,
Come here! My shield. You're down. Stop shooting me! Scored a hit. Come here!
okay. Good. Right, next. I'm gonna go over to the other side, right?
Watch the landing. One down. Get them off their feet. Affirmative.
Gone the wrong way, haven't I? Jesus. I've wasted time. Okay, the other side that I have to sort out too. Where do I have to go?
Come to me. I'll put them where we need them.
It's down this way. Okay, I didn't realise.
Lost shield.
Alright. Time to take the stairs.
This will occupy them.
I have to take the stairs, otherwise I won't. Nice. Come on, hold back, hold them off. I've got this.
We've done it.
Nice. Easy. This one, right, okay. I'm gonna rescue the doctor. Oh, wait a minute, this is the... Isn't this the DLC? Whoops. I think it is. Yes, DLC. Hold on. I need to go back. How long was it? Oh, no. Oh, my God! I'm gonna have to do everything again. Right. Time to stop recording. Oh, I can't believe I did. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, so I had to do all of it again, and I forgot some bits, so sorry about that, but it's gonna be fine from here on out. And we're back. We had to go through the entire game again. we saved the arrow. I'm still alive. There we go. So I went back and I only did the docking of the ship. I have not saved the doctor. So much information lost. And when I went back, I forgot to pick up.
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
But I
We're a
talked
small
to
army. We might just
Kelly, and she apparently has told me that Garrison.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team?
Yeah.
I found a lead on him.
Alright.
There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
Alright.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
Let's ask it again, just in case.
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team.
That's right.
My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
That's what you want.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Of course. We're just gonna check if anybody else wants to talk. Somewhere maybe?
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Okay.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
Oh, okay.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
Okay.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Is the code flexible?
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
Okay.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Wow.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Oh.
I should go.
Thank you for talking with me.
I'm glad we spoke.
As am I.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity.
Whoa.
It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
Okay.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
That's true.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts.
Okay.
My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
Alright. That memory from before.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
Wow.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
Yeah, we're not getting into that. Like, that's just asking for yourself to get absolutely messed up late down in life. Okay, so we talked to Samara, we talked to Thane, we talked to Garrus just now. Grunt, Jack, all good. Tally, didn't need to. Well, actually, didn't need to talk to Tally. I think so, to carry on a conversation. We'll make double check. Hello. Tally. Hello.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye. Let's quickly go up here. Go to... We want to now help one of our companions, I think. And I think the best idea is to... We have two choices. We can either go to Ilium again and... Okay, let's... Okay, so we can either go to Ilium, help Jacob, go to Chunka. I don't know, help Miranda maybe? Get her Victor? Yeah, let's go help Miranda.